One day I'm going to be less random. I don't know. I kind of use this channel as my random life, you know. And when I have an outdoor random life, I'll even do lives when I'm out. But I ain't got that life right now. Had to put a little balm on my lips. Things a little dry. Oh, I need to say this is so terrible. Let's put that on my fails list. My fails list. All right. So if you watch this in the replay, hey, how are you? Hope things are going well. I appreciate, let me tell you, I appreciate the people who come into the lives and chat with me, but I also appreciate you motherfuckers who watch the lives and you ain't even here. You watch it in the replay and y'all be for real watching it. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, Kelly, what you doing up? Shouldn't you be asleep? Shouldn't you be asleep, ma'am? Should you not be asleep? Hey, Anisha, shouldn't you be asleep too? Because y'all East Coasters. Y'all are East Coasters. And I took about, oh, close to 3 hour nap. And it was like, I promise y'all, I've been asleep for a while. And it was like, it was about 5:20. And I looked at my phone, you know, I kind of semi woke up and I said, oh, I'm gonna sleep till 6 and I'm gonna get up. 7:25 later, that's when I woke up. That's when I woke up. I was like, well, I'll be damned. I really need to do a really good acid thing on my skin. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, I think I'm gonna do next month. Hi Pam, how are you? Right? Y'all just up, just up, just up. I appreciate y'all. But like I was saying, I really appreciate the people who watch us in the replay. Don't get me wrong, I love y'all too who be here live with me, of course, because it would be a quite boring live if I was here by myself. But I mean, when y'all be watching this stuff in the replay, and I know y'all watching it because y'all be commenting on shit deep in it, I be like, y'all for real watch this. I be feeling, I'm telling y'all, I be having my Sally Field moments. You like me, you really like me. Oh, oh, this skin needs work today, y'all. Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? What is that? I will be working on this chaos that is my desk. I'm working on a lot of things though. I really have to put my no. That's what I got to do. Write my task list and just start ticking stuff off. How about ticking off? Put away your clean fucking clothes, Louise. Put away your clean clothes. What is that? Got that Pericone out. Hey Tracy, we gonna see. I gotta go pick up my order from Ulta too. How are you, love? So, uh, so full transparency as always. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what just happened today, right? That's what I'm hearing. But I'm not. I don't quite. Okay, because I don't work for CPS. I work for a charter. We have other shit going on. But my school came. You know, my charter came up. They handled their business. but um, the word on the street is yeah, they locked them out today, and I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow because the school's supposed to be open. They I don't know. I haven't heard what they're doing yet because I don't. You know, I get it secondhand because you know I'm not technically I don't work for CPS. Um, But yeah, yeah. Okay, Karen. See, Karen would know because she worked for her dog. So are they doing remote or are they supposed to be back at school tomorrow, Karen? Have they told y'all yet? Please, when you are able to tell us, let us know, Hunty, because I need the dirt. I got a friend who's a few friends who are teachers. I could find out. It's rough out here in these streets. I'm trying to get my nails done tomorrow. There's no school tomorrow too. Oh, oh shit. Oh, this is for real, y'all. This is real shit. Oh man. Wow. No remote and no in person. Wow. Wow. This shit is real, y'all. Well, I'm remote. I'm still getting paid every day. Wow. I mean, they didn't have school today. Didn't you say like some teachers try to post up some shit and then the principal's like, nah, they can't be posting? So my charter network is in school. We are not affected by what's going on with CPS because they make their own rules and everything. So we are remote, but like I told you, ours is an operational pause because we didn't have enough staff. Because and that's what's gonna be happening is that the network will not shut down. Like say, okay, all the schools are going remote. Schools, some of the schools are still in person. I'm just not person right now because we were short staffed. You can't really run a school with 30% of your staff out, 30% or more. So because we have 30% or more out, we are on what is called operational um, pause. Wow. So we're doing so wow. Wow. I mean, this is a hot mess. Only in Chicago could this shit go down like this, though. Only in Chicago could this shit go down like this. I bet you, the superintendent, he gonna be looking for a new job. He like, fuck these motherfuckers here, because he's new anyway. Wow. So I could probably get my nails done earlier. Is that wrong with me to think that way? I have never seen such a mess. I mean, this is a mess. And I get where the teachers are coming from. Um, because there isn't, you know, there really hasn't been anything put in place um, to really deal with it, right? Because I mean, they really don't have a clear cut plan to deal with what's going on right now with COVID. They just really don't. But I mean, this is not good for the kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get right. You understand where both sides are coming from because like even my principal said, the shit is moving so quickly. It's like we never know. So like that's why we were told on Monday we will never know when these operational pauses are gonna come, but just know that they can come. And so this is what we have to do during the operational pause, which is could still conduct classes, but this is how it's gonna be. So now we have like a plan that this is what's gonna happen every time they call a pause. And I mean, it could be an adaptive pause, which is the adaptive ones are called by the public health and our network, saying that no, there's too many cases in the school, and that's including students. So if there's too many positive cases in the school, students and staff alike, then public health will say no, you have to, you have to shut down. Whereas this is based on operational, because you can't operate because you don't have enough people in there because they're all on quarantine. So, and and now what we are, what part of this though is like, say for instance, you have to quarantine, you can teach via Zoom. So like if I have to quarantine, like say if I had to quarantine and the school was still in person because there wasn't that many, I could quarantine and still do my classes via Zoom. They would just have to patch me into my room, into my thing. Wow, right. But that's the way it's gonna happen. I mean, it could be like an overnight thing. We have to check emails because it could be like they could say, okay, we coming in, and then I'll be in school on Tuesday, and then it could be like by Tuesday night they're like, oh no, y'all won't be in school, because depending on how many people they find out aren't gonna be in the school or what's going on, we could have it like the next morning, like, yeah, y'all not gonna be in school. And that's just the way it is right now. That is the complexity of what's happening right now. I mean, we were living in unprecedented times, and they still are unprecedented because we never had to think about shutting schools down like this. The only thing we worried about was weather. And we're like, oh, okay, the weather is too much. It's, that was what we was concerned about, was what was the weather like outside? Is it too cold? The biggest thing we could be mad about is you know is it too cold? Is it too this? But I'm gonna tell you, parents be tripping anyway, because I remember it wasn't the polar vortex, but it was damn close to the polar vortex, right? Um, where it was like right when school was supposed to start back a few years ago. This was like 6, 7 years ago. It was like -13 outside. This wasn't the wind chill factor. This was actually -13. And I remember adults talking about, they don't need to be shutting down these schools. These kids is too this. We went to school in this kind of weather. And I mean, I thought it was like the most ridiculous shit I was hearing. It's like -13 outside. Don't nobody need to be fucking outside if they don't have to be. And it was like adults were saying those things then. So imagine what they're saying now with this. And because I'm here, I'm not a teacher. I did. But no one's telling you to be the teacher when we're doing remote learning. They just ask you to make sure your kids get online or do this. We're not asking you to teach them, because we were teaching the remote learning. It was that, could you just make sure they do their work? Yeah, yeah, it was crazy cold, and people were like, "Oh my God, how dare why are they closing down the schools? The school don't need to be closed down. So what? We were." As I told him, I said, that's your middle class sensibilities talking, because you can drop off. Because I bet you, if you got kids, you either dropping them off or they are fully prepared for this weather because you got the money to buy them those things. What about the kid who ain't got a nice coat or nice boots to keep warm boots? Who gonna be out here in gym shoes and they fucking feet are freezing? Who got a thin ass coat but they gotta go to school? No, think about other people, and that just talks about how most people don't really think about anything unless it directly affects them. And it's a sad state we live in, right? Right, get your kids vaxxed, do it. This is the most bass backwards times we living in, because listen, all these people who will not get this vaccination, I promise you, the mandated the mandated vaccinations that the school says they need to be for fifth grade, for ninth grade, for kindergarten, they've gotten their kids those. See, they probably have vaccinations. It's this one in particular that everybody acts like, oh my God. Now I get it because those have been around for so long. So you can say that, man, can't you hear that wind? And it's coming through my bedroom. That door is not sealed properly. And I got to figure out how to seal it because my room is fucking cold. Um, so I got my heater on warming it up right now. But it's like, um, yes, those have been around, but guess what? There was a point when those things first came out, and we took those vaccinations. So, and we all good. So to say that this vaccination in particular is going to be the one that is going to give you a stump, that's going to give you, a tail growing out the back of your ass is saying that, oh, okay, or your eye is going to pop out or something. It's asinine if you've done the rest of them because you don't know what the fuck they pumping into you right now on those other vaccinations for your children that you've done to keep them in school. But now all of a sudden it's like, oh, hell no. That's because every motherfucker is weighing in on all this stuff and putting out this information that they don't even know what the fuck they talking about. And people are taking it as gospel. Everybody. I saw some shit like Russell Brand. Right. Exactly. Russell Brand was talking about something, he's putting out why this, and I'm like, why does he have this many views? And why are people listening to Russell Brand like he is like a authority? You know what I'm saying? We're talking, the majority of people that people are listening to, they don't know shit about science. They're just reading shit up and reading whatever and listen and talking about it and speaking on it like they're an expert. When did everybody become experts, science experts? Because if I'm not mistaken, most people are like, oh, I don't like science. Go look at their science grades. I'm gonna need everybody who wants to be scientists right now. I need to see their grades. I need to see their grades. I need to see their CV. I need a curriculum vitae on their ass because clearly you got some PhDs that I don't know about. That I don't know about. Because I know all you it's like, so I just need to know when everybody got these motherfucking PhDs in science. Matter of fact, did you get better than a D in science? Because most of these motherfuckers who talking this shit probably barely passed science. Oh, I feel a Facebook rant. That's when I be typing shit. Let me type this shit on Facebook and fuck with some people. You know, for all you armchair scientists right now, I'm gonna need to see your PhD. I'm gonna need to see your CV. Hi, Aquagen. How are you? I'm gonna need to see some shit from you because I am so worn out from all these people. Oh. So I'm using this new stuff in case I didn't tell you. This is Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. I'm trying this out because I do have a little spot right here. And I have a couple of little dots right here that I'm trying to see can I finally get rid of. So I keep using things, trying it out to see what'll work. And this is very inexpensive. So I've been using inexpensive stuff because I feel like, can I find something inexpensive? Because everybody said, oh, vitamin C serums. They don't always work. So yeah, I'm putting that up tonight. What is this? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. So what else was I gonna tell y'all about that I saw? But yeah, this Chicago public schools, this a mess right now here in the city. The city is a hot mess. The city is a hot mess. I mean, my cousin's a teacher. I should ask her. Be like, girl, what y'all doing over there? But I don't talk to her like that. Oh, where's PBG? Where's my cousin who be on here? She's a teacher. We need her to come on here so we can hear what she has to say. What's going on, cuz? I see, mother, I got a lot of family that's in SCP. I had quite a bit of family at CPS. Oh, I gotta put this on my fails. Is this right? Right. They'd be like, "What CV? What the hell is that?" You ain't never lied, Anisha. How's your father? How's your father? Well, I need to go and get my ice globes out. Okay, because I'm kind of cold. I ain't do it today. I'll do that in the morning. I really need to do but that's why I use the First Aid Beauty. Uh, oh yeah, yeah. Kira, yeah, she's a teacher. She teaches little kids. Then I have another cousin who's a teacher. She teaches special ed, but she teaches, I think, the little kids too, because she's in an elementary school. Because she was like, "You want to come?" I was like, "Girl, no, hell no, I ain't come. I don't like little kids like that." The only little kids that I like, are Bakari and Brooklyn. I say that to all of them when they be trying to talk crazy to me. Any little kid, I be like, I really don't like you. I ain't got no patience for them. Good, good. That's good to hear. Um, yeah, I ain't got no patience for these people's children. I be like, I don't care about your kids. No, I don't care about your kids. Oh, let's put some. I have so much oil around here. Um, so we're gonna do a little marula and a little. Now I have this gold reserve. This is my first bottle. I have not used it up. Of Josie Marin. So we're gonna use some of this. How much is in here? Oh, this is big. This is 45 mils. Oh, it says shake to activate. See, I never even noticed that it said that. Reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental. So let me tell you what I had to do today. So apparently, now first off, my professors are just two of my. I only had 3 classes. Two of my classes, they're just finally grading finals, so I don't have any grades. Hi, Joelle. How are you? You're new. Um, so now they're finally sending, doing their thing, right? So they finally grade. Now, mind you, we about to start another semester. But okay, whatever. Uh, but they're finally grading. Now, my math class, because I'm in this math teaching class, was due on December 13th. Yes, it was due on December 13th. So I rushed and did all this, right? Only to find out just this week that it was due that she extended it and it was due on the 20th. Somehow I missed this December 20th. Now, apparently, I missed a whole section that I was supposed to turn in. I totally forgot about it because I was working off of the original deadline. So I turned in everything on the 12th because I'm trying to get my shit done because the 13th was a Monday. And I wish I had known because I had like 2 back-to-back IEPs. I had an IEP the week before that. So I had 3 IEPs that I had to do. Plus, I'm trying to do all my schoolwork, right? If I had known that I had to the 20th, I wouldn't have been so stressed out. Not only that, then I was, I had a really bad cold. So I was stressed the fuck out trying to get shit done. And if I had known that, because she extended, but I didn't see that shit because it said the 13th when I looked at it. I know I didn't see the 20th because I'd have been like, oh, cool, I have some more time. I don't know when she extended it. I think she extended it after the 13th when so many people asked for an extension. Oh, where you at, Joelle? So, um, but I think she did it after the 13th or on the 13th because like I said, I sent all my stuff in the 12th that I thought, but I forgot a whole section. So she contacted me and it was like, oh shit. So I had to hurry up and finish and turn that in directly to her today so she could do my grade for my final because um I had missed a whole part of my final that I had just totally slept on, didn't send in, didn't do shit with it. I had started it, And for some reason, in the midst of turning it all in, I totally forgot I didn't turn it in. So, yeah. Well, we over here in Chicago and they just shut it down. The teachers is like, bitches, we not coming right now. So, so Chicago, they reckless up in here. Hi, Jay Cook. How are you? Yeah. So, they doing it reckless up here in Chicago. They like, oh, what teachers like, what we not gonna do is be up in this school right now. Huh. Huh. And my friend said her daughter's charter school said, "Oh, we're not in school now. We're not going back to the." But like I told her, I said, and they said no online, no remote. I said, "Oh, so y'all doing a late start, which means that y'all gonna be backed up in the in. They gonna have to figure out how to make up those days toward the end of the school year. So she gonna be an extended." I said, "Nah, I'm okay with going back technically because I'd rather do that than be on some extended shit." Which reminds me, I got a meeting, but I need to call some parents in the morning. I guess I have to use my Google Voice number. I have one. Oh yeah, Chicago. Yeah, yeah, Chicago. Chicago. We do shit different. They gangster up in here in Chicago. I mean, that's all I can say. These motherfuckers gangster. All right, so we did that. So we're just gonna put a little, um, just regular stuff. Glass skin refining serum. Yay! Yep. Oh, I'm sure they talking about us all over the country. Are they talking about Chicago all over the country? Because I saw. I mean, and they saying that our mayor is not. Because see, here's what, and I said I don't know why everybody's tripping because Lightfoot, the mayor didn't want to close down the schools in the beginning of the pandemic. Right before they shut down the schools here in Chicago, Mayor Lightfoot got on TV and said we will not be shutting down. So the way it worked then was we were told in the schools get a packet ready. So we had to get a packet ready, and that was on Friday. So we had to have this packet ready on Friday. And then they were like, get this packet ready. So we get this packet ready, and we're trying to give them out. Then she was like, and Mayor Lightfoot, so because it was like still iffy, and Mayor Lightfoot, oh, we were on the national news, yeah, I'm sure. Mayor Lightfoot was like, oh, CPS will not be shutting down. Da, 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 da. That's what she said around 3 p.m. By 5 p.m., the Governor Pritzker got on and said all schools are being shut down, right? And that was that. Because she was mad. Everybody knows she was mad when they shut down the schools to begin with. So her stance has never changed really. She had no she had nothing to do with that the first time. So her stance now is like what her stance is, which is I ain't shutting these motherfuckers down. Fuck you. That was her stance then. That's her stance now. So yeah, that's what we're dealing with. So, but and now it is in her hands because of the way the state is, because now the state boards are saying no, we can't shut down like that again because the quality of education was not where it needed to be. And yes, some kids flourished and yes, some kids did okay. Yeah, they would be back protesting at her house, but yeah, it's too cold. Ain't nobody gonna be standing outside this Chicago. The only people who go out in the middle of the night in Chicago is Jesse Smollett, and then he gets attacked by people in MAGA hats. Had to roll it back to some bullshit because today Jesse would be out. He would be like, "I'm going to get me some Subway at 2 a.m." I'm sorry, I just had to say that because that was funny. Yeah, yeah, it is. And the problem, see, but yeah, it is too. Right. No, it was supposed to be white people in MAGA hats. No, it was white people he was claiming. Right. Hey, he only needed Hayes. I didn't know Subway was that good, y'all. I was like, damn, what am I missing? Jesse Smollett should have been, they should have used him in a Subway ad, though. So good, I walked out at 2 a.m. and got attacked for my Subway. I mean, that's some good stuff. I mean, that says a lot for how good the shit is, if you think about it. Subway missed an opportunity. So good, Jesse Smollett braved the cold and being attacked for Subway. That would have been a great commercial. Right? Hi, Yvette's Day. I've never seen you before. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? That would have been, because my favorite 2021 ad was what was it? The dating app? What was it? Match.com? Right? When they did the thing with the, that's my favorite shit. So, I mean, they really, yeah, right, through Lower Wacker Drive. Yes. I mean, he walked through some of the worst spots in Chicago, even during the day. Don't nobody walk through Lower. I've walked through Lower Wacker Drive in the day, and that shit's scary. And I mean, and I'm not even down there long, but it was like, oh my God, let me rush through. But not Jesse. Jesse got up at 2 a.m. in 5-degree weather and walked through Lower Wacker Drive to get him some Subway. I'm just saying, they should have had a Jussie Smollett special. Oh, okay, hi. They should have had a Jussie Smollett special. Whatever one he went to get, they should have found out what sandwich he was getting with chips and maybe and then a little drink. It would have been the Jussie special, the Smollett special. I'm just saying they missed an opportunity here. Oh, I didn't take my phone out. They missed a really good opportunity. Honey, it sounded so shady. But like I said, I was in a Facebook group, right? Of people who aren't from Chicago, pretty much. And they were like, see, black folks, we always, when it first came out, and some of us was questioning old Jussie, they was like, black folks always, right, he had the serious munchies. That indica, that loud, whatever he was smoking was good as fuck. Cause, y'all better give me some likes. I only got 6 likes. But the thing was, is that they were like, I'm gonna do my oil first, then my moisturizer, my nighttime moisturizer. So we're gonna put some of this on here too. I mean, he was doing some stuff, y'all. But they were like, black people automatically don't believe in black people. We always quick to down another black person. I mean, they was like, they was doing the whole, black folks don't defend each other. I said, okay, let me just break this down to y'all. I said, because ain't none of y'all from here, and y'all don't understand the logistics of what you just said. I said, it's 5 degrees outside. I said, at 2 a.m., it was 5 degrees outside. Number one, who's going to walk outside in 5-degree weather if you don't have to? You, Jussie Smollett, shouldn't you just, you could Uber, cab, if you decided to go out? Uber Eats would have brought him the fucking Subway. Okay, but okay, you going, I said, that's number one. Number two, his route was just unrealistic. I said, no one walks in Lower Wacker Drive. I said, I know it. Matter of fact, I know exactly the Subway he was talking about. And that is a quick way to get to it, is through Lower Wacker Drive. I said, but no one would do that at 2 a.m. No one would do that. Hell, the homeless don't want to be under there at 2 a.m. No. And they live down there. It's like, no. He wouldn't have done that, right? So I was like, no. I said, and then to say somebody was sitting around outside at 2 a.m. ready to attack you at 5-degree weather. I said, now if it had been summertime, okay, that shit could have happened because anybody could have been out. It been 2 a.m. Hey, it's warm outside, but in the wintertime, ain't nobody out at 2 a.m. The animals ain't out. You ain't gonna find a raccoon out at 5-degree weather at 2 a.m. You ain't gonna find nothing that doesn't need to be outside at 5-degree weather at 2 a.m. The only people who are out is if they going to work, if they got some type of emergency that they got to be in the streets or something like that. But real talk, ain't nobody out these streets at 5 a.m. And if they are, they either on some bullshit or for real shit. Okay, those are only two reasons. But ain't nobody gonna be sitting around on the hopes that somebody's gonna be out there at 2 a.m. that you can attack. Come on now. The story was just stupid. It was like who I was like, you work for Empire. I mean, you work on the Empire set, and Empire has some of the most stupidest storylines ever. Um, right? Have some of the most stupid storylines ever, and even their writers aren't that bad. Because let's be honest, Empire was not the best show ever. Empire only was popular because of Taraji and Terrence Howard. Because that shit was stupid. Right, gasoline. No, it was bleach and a rope. Right, bleach and a rope, girl. They were sitting outside with a rope, ready to put it around somebody's neck. We gonna actually act like we gonna hang somebody. First off, wouldn't the how? Okay, let's just talk about that. Wouldn't a rope have frozen? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because Empire was a stupid ass show. I watched the first season and I was like, why am I watching this? I said, this is the dumbest shit ever. This is just like ridiculous. So no. I mean, it did everything. Hi, Dinah. It used every cliche. He wrapped up storylines way too quick. It was like he never even gave storylines time to flesh out. It was like, why is this stupid shit on? I'm telling you, the only reason it stayed on that long is because of Taraji and Terrence Howard, because she made Cookie interesting, and Terrence was just ignorant. So I mean, they were good actors because that show was terrible, right? I That show was terrible. I was like, this shit is still on. This is stupid. Some of my neighbors, I could hear them. Oh, my neighbors, my neighbors, my neighbors. My neighbors, my neighbors, my neighbors. Oh my goodness. Gotta love my neighbors. You could hear them? Yeah. 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 When I sit in here, I hear all kind of stuff. We letting this oil soak into the skin, y'all. Right? It was Jesse. And I don't even know. I mean, but see, that tells you he had been working on Empire because he thought that shit was gonna fly. See, he got caught up in what on his life on Empire and how them dumbass storylines went, and he decided he was gonna come up with his own, and it was gonna work. Cause that was the stupidest shit ever. I was like, what? What? No, no. I'm telling you, real talk. He proudly see. There's an Empire writer who ain't telling the truth. Jesse asked some questions. See, Jesse, you know, put some feelers out and got that storyline from one of them stupid ass writers. What's his name? What's the name of the person who produced the show? Who's terrible? Who's not that great anyway? He probably like, so what would you think about this? And he was like, yeah, this shit sound good. We might use it. I'm telling you. I've never seen Our Kind of People. I'd have to see that. I haven't seen it yet. They was like he was like, he kind of like put feelers out, and some writer was probably, he probably like, tapped in, got some ideas from him, talking about, ideas for the show, and he took it and ran with it. And see, that writer don't want to tell the truth. Whoever, because I'm telling you, I don't see Jesse coming out with this on his own. I'm saying somebody, and then that writer will take it to his grave that he kind of gave him this idea, because he don't want nobody. He ain't trying to be involved in this stupid shit. There is some writer from Empire who was going, I can't believe he did that shit in real life. Lee Daniels, thank you, because Lee Daniels, this shit sucked. It's like, I can't believe he did that shit in real life. I ain't gonna tell that anything. He can't be too bright to even think that shit was gonna fly. We established he's not bright based on that whole thing. There was no brightness involved in his plan. So I'm saying that I got some shoes here that I need to just toss. I'm cooking. I'm sorry, I saw some shoes. I'm like, why are they still here? But anyway, yeah, because for him to have really thought that, I thought that that was gonna work. Ooh, my skin. I'm trying to get my skin together. Speaking of that, so I posted something on my Facebook page. Don't you hate when you post something up and then somebody in the comments feels the need to promote themselves? Oh, I have this great product, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, ain't nobody asked you about your product. And here's the thing, you don't even talk to me like that. Now, this ain't somebody that's like one of my good friends, right? Now, mind you, I know who she is, but she's somebody, she's like a periphery person. That I think at one point she took a couple of classes with me. So that's how a lot of people became my friends on Facebook back in the day. Um, you see what I'm saying, Kelly? I'm like, I'm about to delete this shit because I'm like, well, bitch, you don't even talk. We don't even talk like that. I've never even used your products. Now she reached out to me about her products. No, no lie, because here's the thing about Facebook, and this is for real. And I'm gonna fuck with them on Facebook for a minute, just because I want to. Um, I've been doing this shit for what, 5 years now, talking about things like this for about 5 years, 5, 6 years. Nobody wanted to hear it because they weren't investing in it, because they were sitting up there with their dry ass motherfucking skin, not wearing makeup, looking a hot mess, just doing that regular bullshit. Right now everybody wants to be into their skin, and finding out that, see, all that black don't crack, your shit look crackish. So now they want to say, now it's like, oh, but wait, I'm gonna last with their ass and fuck with them. Yeah, this the kind. But and I'm actually not. I'm gonna just start posting up my videos. If y'all want to find out this shit, I'm gonna do a couple of lives and I'm gonna direct them to my videos, because all these years. But see, like, one of the things I have learned about Facebook is not a space. If you've been on there for years, to promote your business. I know people think it is, but it really isn't. Anything that you're doing that's kind of like that, that's not the space for it. Because those are the people who think they know you well on a personal level. So they're not going to support anything that you're doing like that. Not at all. And I mean, a lot of these people I've met over the years, business wise, but they're not going to really promote or support something you're doing, especially something like this. And when I started doing this, I was aware of that, because I knew that being a black and my age, doing YouTube, black folks are going to be like, the majority of black people I know is going to be like, what are you doing? Oh my God, you're talking about makeup, and I don't need skincare, girl. My skin is fine. Oh, I don't wear makeup. Oh, makeup. Now all I'm talking about, damn, my skin. Oh, I want to wear some makeup now. I want to get my face done. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all so fucking late to the party, but okay. Y'all late to the party, motherfuckers, but okay. And that's the thing. It's like people be so late. Uh, Middle class, right? Oh, that's all too much. Right, I'm gonna go in there and do my nighttime skincare and just talk and we'll let them see how much shit I put on my skin. Hey, D'Angelo. Right. I'm gonna do my nighttime skincare on there, and I'm gonna say, and no, it's not too much. Nighttime skincare, and no, it's not too much. Right. Yeah, yeah, it's a bunch of us now. I've been on here for almost 5 years. It wasn't a lot of us back then of a certain age. Okay, well, you going to get some rest to do what you go? Are you on a date, D'Angelo? Okay, I ain't gonna mess with you. Yep, exactly. Yeah, yeah. You have to like, yeah. You got well, like people don't know, like my IG, for real, and I probably need to do some more. I purged. Oh, get some rest, man. Nah. Mm-mm. Mm. Hey, Toria. Um, I purged almost 800 people off of my IG page. They don't know it. I mean, I didn't announce it. Right, really wasn't a lot of us, and it wasn't a lot of us like promoting the fact that we were over 50 or over 40. Yeah, now it's okay. But I purged a while ago, almost close to about 800 people. I just sat like for days just going through my followers and who I was following, and I just purged a bunch of people. I purged a bunch of people I was following. I was like, I don't even talk to them like that, and I just purged them, and then I purged the people that I was. That were my followers. So I purged followers too. So I took off like 800 of them, and I've meant to finish. Yeah, that's where I started. So I took off about 800. Why? Because from a business standpoint, since like my IG is about, the things I do, like beauty and things, they were old people who I don't talk to anymore. They don't come on my page. So they're just dead weight. So when it comes down to things like algorithms, yeah, I need to do Facebook next. Yeah, they don't. But and see, I quietly do shit like that. I've quietly been doing it. See, people don't know, baby. Um, what I'll do is if I see somebody come up on my feed, and I be like, "Who the fuck is this?" I go on their page and unfriend them. I don't announce it. I just quietly have been doing it. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start doing it more. I don't feel that I'm not sitting up here. Oh, I'm about to decline, unfriend people, or clean out my friends. I don't say nothing. I just do it, and I don't even mention it. I just be like, who the fuck is this? Oh my god, I don't even who this is. Let me just unfriend them, and that's what I say to myself in my head, and then I just unfriend them, and I'm done with it. Do I feel the need to announce it? No, I don't announce because it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers I could take off. Yeah, yeah. Now that's been my latest toward the end of 2021, beginning of 2022. What I need to do though, because every once in a while I do one of those drop a selfie thing. I need to go through that and unfriend people because I know a lot of people. Whenever you, especially on Facebook, if you say drop a selfie, if you say drop a selfie, that's when you get the people out of the woodwork. They like roaches. Did Jay say a selfie? Let me post a selfie. I want to post a selfie. Um, I want to post a selfie. And you will get all these people that never say shit to you posting selfies. It's quite amusing. I do it every once in a while. Now people be thinking I really want to see their asses. I really don't care. And to be quite honest, I'm to this point that I don't really post pictures when people say that. Every once in a while I might do it. But the majority of times I see that shit go past and I be saying, here we go with the selfie bullshit. No, I ain't doing that. But I don't mention it. Like I'll never mention on that I do this shit to see crazy asses. how many of y'all. I mean, like, I have people still posting to this selfie post that I did like days ago. Every once in a while, another picture pops up. Like, hey, I'll be like, y'all still posting? Now, what I did do is I said only one. Because have you ever noticed if you don't give people instructions, um, yeah, they'll post like 5 pictures. I'm like, one motherfucking picture, y'all. Because you will get people who will post 17,000 pictures if you let them. 17,000 pictures of themselves if you let them. They be like, oh, but let me give you a picture. Oh, but let me give you a picture. Oh, but you need another picture of me. Oh, no, 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 you need another picture of me. Oh, another picture of me. Oh, picture, 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 picture. No, I can't be bothered with that bullshit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. All right, so now we're going to put on this uh, transforming cream to oil nightly mask. This is by this company Wind. I need to post them up on IG because I've been using their stuff for a while and I've been meaning to post them up because they sent it to me for free. I actually like it. I can tell they put turmeric in this because I smell the turmeric stuff. I smell the turmeric tough up in here. Yeah, I'm gonna be like nightly skincare. This is nothing special. This is what I do every night. All right. Whoo, feels good. Gonna let this sit down. Then we're gonna finalize it with a little spray. I'm still using this Neem turmeric spray. I like it. Oh, I need to put this on my favorites. I'm trying to do my list of favorites. Because people are like, you're doing monthly favorites. No, I do them whenever I feel like. I actually like to have a certain amount of favorites before I do them, and then I'll do favorites. I did a video, boozy fragrances. So if y'all go to the other channel, you will see boozy fragrances. Yeah, it depends on how tired I am. Like I had a little energy tonight, which I'm not about to have right now. And then I am going to go lay down. But what I need to really do is really, 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 yeah, I got to work on this task list. They be killing me with these like random shit that they just post up. These people just go in. I like them, the bots, because then they give you a little view and stuff. So come on in, bots. Come on in, bots, and type in whatever you want to. Feel free. Don't nobody care. Good stuff. I love it. The bots be serious too. They be like, yeah. Um, yes, they just be like, we're just gonna be in here. And it's like, come on in. I don't care. Yes, it is. It is to help with um balance, regenerates, and restores skin's protective layers. I just like the way it feels though. It does feel good. It's for blemish prone skin, but I don't have blemish prone skin, but I just like the way it feels at the end. It like gives me this like refresh feeling. So I'm trying to use, and then the thing is, I'm trying to like use up products. I do have a lot of facial sprays. So my thing now is I try to use one up because I think I like to use them up just to see how they are. I might switch up now though because I got a new one I want to try. But I try to like switch them and use them because I tend to like not use them enough. Where you have stuff just sitting around. So I'm trying to be better. Like I think I'm gonna start using this one again, which is this Olay Mist and Energizing with vitamin C and bergamot. I've had this thing sitting here forever, so I really need to use it. So I think this is gonna be the next one I'm gonna start using for a while. But then I do have my regular stuff, like I have my Palmer's coconut oil mist. Yeah, exactly. And by doing that, I can say, do I want to use it again? Like I do like this, so I will. And then there's some stuff I just need to try to say, okay, do I stuff again or am I good? Because when it comes to my skincare, I tend to not try to rotate. I do want to use some new cleansers this year though, because I do have certain cleansers that I always use. Like I always use the Peter Thomas Ross, but I'm ready to. I'm in the mood to try something new, just to see if I'm, if there's something out there that might be a little bit better. So I am going to do that. Like I have my winter cleansers. I cannot find that one. That's how I brought up this because this is a Lafayette, but I cannot find that one. So this is how I wound up with the Neem and Turmeric one because I was looking for that a Lafayette toner, mist, whatever, but I couldn't find it. You got it at the Walmart? Okay, somebody try to check the Walmart spot. Yeah, so I have never used Paula's Choice products. I have been meaning to use them, but then there was a point when I was trying to get them. Um, I was trying to get it, but then something happened and I started using something different. So I have never used Paula's Choice. I know people rave about Paula's Choice. I've always wanted to try her stuff, but I just haven't gotten any yet. I did see there's a Boscia cleanser that I'm gonna try. The 21 Days of Beauty. They don't have enough cleansers this time in the 21 Days of Beauty. So they have one that I want to try. So I think I'm gonna get that for like $15. And then I saw a Tula one that I might want to try. So I'm trying out some I want to try a couple of different brands. Um I've heard the BHA AHA toner. But I have so many AHA toners. I have so many acid toners. Um, like this is one of my favorites, which is the Glycolic Radiance Toner, and I have the Radiance Cleanser to go with it. So like if I'm doing that now, I've been using these the Derma E. Oh, I need to get some more soon. Yeah, so I love this one, and then of course the Ordinary has its toner, and another one that's like a. I'm looking over my skincare. That's what wife y'all want to do. I'm looking at my skincare area. Yeah, and then they have another one. So let me see something. Yeah, I have that. What is this? See, this will happen when I start looking. Hey, oh, this is. Look, I didn't even know I had this. Speaking of cleansers, this is Pharmacy Clean Beat Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. Let's try this one out. Because I've been using the First Aid Beauty Cleanser, which I like, but I didn't even notice I had this. Huh. Right. I understand this. Right. I understand. I am lucky enough that I don't have to do. Let's try this one out. Because this is a nice little sample I got. I don't know where this came from, but I have it. You know who I've been meaning to use? Right? Yeah, that's why I got the clean zero, whatever, the zero clean vanilla one, because they had the large sizes, 6 ounces for $13 on sale. So I bought two of those, so I don't have to worry about no cleansing balms. But I do need to find me some more Palmer's coconut oil cleanser because I like that one for my double cleanse. But this sounds like this could be something nice. You know who I really want? Yeah, I have the zero balm. I want to try Youth for the People. I like their stuff. So I think they're going to be like one of my next brand to try out cuz I don't try out brands a lot because I just don't feel like I'm not one of them people who feels like, "Oh, let me try skincare." "Oh, let me try skincare. Let me try skincare." I try, I have the stuff I like and then here and there I'll try something new. And the reason why is because I just feel like I don't want to have all this shit just wasting away, right? I do want to look for. Well, I have so many moisturizers. Quit lying. I need to start using more of my moisturizers. I have nighttime moisturizers. I have one, two, three that I have right now. And so I think I'm going to start rotating them a little more. Just, well, see, that's my thing. I like to finish one, then go to the next one. And that's what I'm trying to do. Because right now I have, which I don't even know where I got this damn pharmacy from, girl. I don't know how I got this. Somehow I got this. I don't know. Uh, this one, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it because this is a new one. So I'm gonna talk about it as soon as I use it. Like I have this, which is really good. Girl, it's like shit. Just you know how you just be having stuff. This fresh Youth Lotus Preserve Dream Face Cream. This is their overnight recovery. This is good. Now, what I will tell you, I don't like the fresh soy cleanser. No, that is not that great of a cleanser. But, right, I don't know where this came from, but it's been sitting here. So I'm going to put it in my bathroom when I walk out of here to make sure I start using it tomorrow. But this is a good overnight cream. It's very, your face, it firms you up. Isn't it? It firms your skin up, honey. You feel just really soft, but it really does firm your skin up, tightens it up, honey. I don't know where I got this damn thing from. Maybe you did give it to me, Karen. I don't know. And then I have this one. Now this is all day. Mega Rich Intensive Anti-Aging Cream. This is by Peter Thomas Roth. Now I bought this on his website because it was super cheap. Because Peter Thomas Roth does really good sales. So, but this is a good cream. It's very thick. It's really good, like for wintertime. This is like a good wintertime moisturizer for me because it's nice and thick, and it really does protect your skin and stuff. Then I have this one. Okay, go and ask the question. This is Cosrx Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. Now, I cannot use the snail essence that everybody loves. It breaks my skin out, but this stuff is good. This is a really good, and it's one again. Oh, my goodness. It's one too. It's nice and thick. So I use it at night. This is like a nighttime one. And I usually, yeah, peace out. I'm not a big deep potter. Karen is. And the reason why is because I have found that for me, I am not good with going back to them once I deep pot. Like, so that's why I've stopped really buying a lot of deals. But Karen does that. Yeah, I mean, it broke me out. The snail essence, it broke. But see, that isn't snail essence. It's just a hyaluronic cream, and it's really good. It's nice and thick. It's really good if you're doing stuff like acid based. Like if you've done an acid treatment. Hey, um, if you do an acid treatment and then you need to like really hydrate your skin, it's really good for that. So like it, or if you do, um, uh, what's it called? If you do, what am I trying to say? Right. Oh, if you do retinol, if you do something retinol based or retinoids, it's really good because it helps to like put back that moisture so you don't over dry. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this out. See how that happened? I just figured out some shit, right? I just saw some. Let's see what else is over here that I haven't been using. Oh my god, I have these out. Oh, oh. And these too. Okay, let me show y'all some stuff I need to pull out and use. Y'all, I got hair products back here. I'm just like, what? Hold on, let's see what else we got over here. These are my shiny tailberries. Huh. Let me see what I haven't been using. Oh, I forgot I bought this. See what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. What is going on back here? What is that? Oh, I remember what this was about. I can get rid of that. What's in my eye? Oh shit, something in my eye. What's this? Y'all, let me show y'all some bullshit. I'm just finding it back here. What's this? Okay, I don't know what that is either. What's this? Okay. Okay, let's just look at some shit I done found back here, y'all. What the hell? I do need to look over here. Okay, I know y'all was like, what's going on? Okay, let me just show you what I found. Because I haven't put back my eyeshadow palettes yet. I haven't put back. They're all sitting still on my island. I gotta do some rearranging. Right? Okay, so let me show y'all some stuff I have. Okay. This is Pericone MD Growth Factor Firming and Lifting Serum. I didn't even know. Okay, so let me say, oh, I gotta look for that too. The makeup show is coming here in March. I'm gonna go again. So yeah, that's when I'm gonna buy some new makeup, other than some color rain. Okay, I got this at the makeup show because Pericone was doing some serious sales at the makeup show. They were doing, I mean, some serious shit. It is. It's super full. I totally forgot about it. So we're gonna have to put this out. I'm gonna have to start using this. So, oh, it is fun. So I mean, they gave us. That's how I wound up using the eye cream because it was like you spent so much, and then they gave you a free eye cream, but the stuff was like 60, 70% off at the makeup show. So I wound up with all this Pericone, and this I totally forgot about. So this is growth factor firming and lifting serum. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull this out and see how this works. I need to see, do they still make it? That's the other thing. Yes, the cold plasma line, because that is my shit. The cold plasma plus eye cream. Yes. So I need to check and see, do they still make this? Okay, so that's it. Hey, Kim, what you doing up? Then I got this crap. This is Wet and Wild did some rose toner. I forgot what set this was in, but it came with it. It's been sitting here for years. Let's see. You don't feel bad. So yeah, this is some little rose toner. Now I remember this. I need to toss this. This was the Cosrx Illuminating Setting Spray. Remember, this is the one that they had. They had the like shit in it that made your face sparkle. No, we can get rid of that. Right, they had a whole rose set, and I wound up with that. So that came with it. Um, Now I remember this. This is Ole Henriksen. This I got at Marshalls. They don't make this anymore, but this is really a good facial water. Ole Henriksen. It was called Nurture Me Facial Water. They don't make this anymore. Now, real talk, I've had some Ole Henriksen that made my face break out. So I haven't really been using them. Right? Exactly. You don't need no glitters and sparkles. But this was so good. But they didn't have it anymore. So they don't have that one anymore. Now I know I picked this up at Walmart a while ago. Yeah, about over a year ago. Because during the pandemic I didn't go in there. So I bought this right probably either end of 2019, beginning of 2020. Um, yeah, it was glittery as all hell. No one could wear that shit. It was stupid. Um, and this is a coconut water hibiscus glow mist. So yeah, so that was fine. And then I forgot I had these. Look at these. The Pixie Fortify Tony eye patches. These are truth. The Pixie eye patches is truth. They are truth. I finally got them because they were so hard to find for a long time. But these are so good. And isn't Pixie on sale at I need to check. Did I miss the sale? Fuck. I think they had Pixie on sale on Ulta. And these were like they had 40% off. Damn. Okay, because I would have bought some more of these. Now I know people people love the Pixie Glow Tonic. I've never used it, but these Tony eye patches, baby, they will. Like, I need to put this right here in the morning, straighten this shit out right away. Straighten this shit out right away. Okay, so we're gonna keep this. I'm gonna right, I know. I'm gonna keep this out though, because even if I don't use it, this is good for spraying your brushes when you're putting on makeup, like for your shimmers and stuff. This is the kind of stuff I use. Like, I use old mist that I don't like. As opposed to using water, I use like this is a rose water mist, so I'm gonna use this to on my brushes. Oh, Pixie's still around? Yeah, Pixie's still around. Pixie is at Ulta now, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so I got that. Yay, yay, yay. But let me tell you, I was mad when I got this and found out that they didn't make it anymore. Like I said, I bought this at like Marshall's one time at a really good price. And then I was like, oh my God, this is so good because it's got like cucumber in it. Hold on. However, I can show you how to make a cucumber. Yeah, this does have chamomile in it. You're right. A cucumber toner for your skin, like a facial mist. Because I've made them before. I like I've been known to make my own rose water. Um, you know, um, how many times do I tone? I only tone once. Well, because you know how it works. Pixie was paying that money clearly because everybody was talking about Pixie. When when everybody, hi Glenda, either the large influencers get paid and then everybody talks about it. They don't, come on. And then yeah, they're no longer the it brand. And that's the thing that I say about being in this space is that people roll through products so often, you do lose sight of things that are really good that are still around. So that's why I'm like with my skincare, I don't move around too much. I do have stuff and I like to try some new things. Like, I'm more apt to, and I think that's what I'm gonna start doing more, is trying out new masks, because I do like masks and I haven't been using them as much for the ones that I have, and I like trying new mask out, because mask is something that I love. That's an easy thing to try, and I've had some over the years that we know I can't use. Because let me tell y'all a brand one that I can't use in uh Kira know I'm gonna say I cannot use the Peter Thomas Roth pumpkin enzyme mask. That thing is intense on my skin. Oh my God. I couldn't make it 2 minutes with that damn thing on my skin. It was that pumpkin enzyme was oh my goodness. OMG. It did some shit to me. Oh my God. It is one of the most. Now let me tell you, Andalou makes, is it Andalou makes it? It might be Andalou. Um, Makes a pumpkin enzyme one that I can tolerate. It still has that same kind of vibe, but I can, baby. Yeah, Glam Glow was overhyped and not worth it. Yeah, Angelou's pumpkin enzyme doesn't burn, but that damn Peter Thomas Roth, I can't do nothing with that damn Peter Thomas Roth one. That thing burnt the fuck out of my skin. I had to get rid of it. I was like, this, I can't even have it in my presence. Really? Okay, because yeah, she's at what's her name? Um Let me see what I got in here. What, I got a Lancome mask. Now these are the truth, y'all. I keep telling people y'all need to try these. I need to get some more when they go on sale. The Trader Joe's one, right? The Pore Refining Primer Mask by Elf. Check and see if they still make this one. This thing is perfect. This is like, and it is a good primer mask. So like if you're going out, you're going someplace special, and you want your skin to look glowy, good, and everything, and just pores be tightened and everything, get you this primer mask, child. Mhm. Get you that primer mask. What is this? Oh, this is a facial steam. I got it. Get you that one, child. I need to see, like, I need to start using these again. I found this. This is so cute. Philosophy, because see, I be staying away from philosophy. Philosophy skincare is hit or miss. I definitely can't use their moisturizers. They break me out. This watermelon refresh mud mask stick that I found from Ulta. And it's actually really cute because it's like one of those quick masks. You know, sometimes you just want to put a good mask on that's kind of it's a mud mask, so it does detoxify, but it hydrates too. So it's not too dry, but it's like super quick to use. You just see, you know, I love the rose ones. But you like gourmandy stuff. But I love fresh cream warm cashmere. But you know, I love ballet rose and nude rose. But yeah, this is a little good little, and I wanted it like for something like if I'm going out of town. I do, you know, like in case I'm going someplace and I feel like I need to like refresh my skin, especially if I'm out of town for you know, for quite some, you know, doing like 3 or 4 days out of town. I might want to do this. Like if I'm gonna be gone for a couple of days, no. But if I'm gonna be like gone for like 4 or 5 days, I always like to have stuff like this just in case. And this is really good. You know, this is a really good, just really quick, doesn't over dry. Your skin feels really soft and hydrated afterwards. Really cute. Because Ulta has really nice skincare. They have really good products if you just look for them. Let me see what else I have. This conversation just went all over the place. What is this that I'm trying out? What do I need to try? Oh, this is my. You all know I gotta do my whole thing giving away my stuff. Let me send out those samples. And then I bought this. Show it again. Oh, the watermelon Tula smoothing primer gel. That sounds good. It's a watermelon refresh. It's a really cute little, just easy breezy. And then I bought this, and this I actually use this one. It's good. This is a blueberries and yogurt superfood mud mask. Where is my stuff that I just bought? I just bought that clay stuff that everybody loves. What the hell did I do with? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'll be like, but I also love this is the Vichy double mask peel. This is actually very excellent. Uh, ooh, that sounds good. This is a really good, just quickie peel. I think this is you keep it on for like 5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's like a glow peel mask, and you put it on, leave it on for about 5 minutes, and then you take it off. Yeah, put it on for 5 minutes, and then rinse it off. This is one of those ones that's like a peel and mask. But when I do stuff like this kind of peel mask kind of vibe, I then back it up with a sheet mask because these tend to, like, you know, strip. So you always, so whenever you do this type of thing, just so y'all know, whenever you're doing something that's going to be acid based and you really gonna strip your skin, you need to add back in moisture. So like something like this, I'll do this like for 5 minutes, get the skin together, and then put on like a sheet mask or really good, you know, overnight night cream because you really want to put back the moisture so your skin doesn't react to, you know, you taking so much away from it. You want to add back some stuff. Okay, so I think I got some other cleansers here that I could be trying, y'all. Let me see what else. Since I gave away everything. Hmm. Since I cleared it out, and that's fine. I'll get some new stuff. Oh, I did try this one. This is good. The Korres foaming cleanser. It's like a yogurt base, because Korres is all about the Greek yogurt. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I got two of them. Shut your mouth. Oh, and you know what I had here that I wanted to try? Let me pull this out before I forget. Before I forget, I found this. Hey, I'm about to, girl, you know I'm trying to get off. This Indie Lee, this is from Ulta. You know how they give you all these samples. This is this Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. I want to try this one because it looks kind of good. It says, after cleansing morning and evening, saturated cotton pad with formula and apply all over face and neck, avoiding the eye area. So I'm gonna try this one out. We're gonna see how this one works. We're gonna see how that one works. And then if all else fails, I'll just start making my toners again. I'll just start making toners again and just call it a day. Okay, so now we have decided I'm gonna try this Pharmacy Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Facial Cleanser. Yeah, I've been on for a minute. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna try this out. And we're gonna pull out this high potency growth factor firming lifting serum and see how this is. So we're gonna see how this works. This growth factor firming and lifting serum. Gotta see if they still make this before I really. But here's the thing: I need to find out, do they still make it? Because I would hate to really love it and the damn thing is discontinued. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta see if they still make that. Because if they do, we're gonna be using that. Trying pulling that out. Ooh, really? Okay, okay, that sounds good. You think they do? Yeah, I gotta check that out. Oh, okay. I have never tried to make a serum per se. I've made facial oils, and I've made hair oils, my hair oil, but I've never made a serum per se. So I promise I'm not going to eat bad. I promise. I promise. Oh my goodness, it's noon, midnight. Let me go to sleep too, child. Okay. It was good seeing y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me in the middle of the night, sort of late night. We had a good skincare conversation. Okay. I'm trying to do better, child. I'm trying to be like y'all, y'all big hair girls. I think I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow, y'all, because these babies is my baby is good and I need to get these nails done. All right. So you all have a great night. Thank y'all for hanging with me while I did my skincare and we talked skincare and had a good skincare conversation. All right.